Okay, everybody, real quick, just a Blair Witch style project video. There was questions the other day about lowering muscle ups and different ways to make them harder or easier. And so I'm going to show you why I love them so much. It really is just the amount that you choose to use or not use your legs. You can either make them basically a strict lowering muscle up, or you can use a ton of leg. Here's a ton of leg on the up and the down. So easy that I can just, talk the whole time because I'm just using a whole bunch of leg and they're not that hard at all. Easy, no problem. So did you bonk yourself?
No.
Oh, here, I'll do that. Drop some water.
Yeah.
Real life stuff, we dropped some water. So that was a lot of leg. And then obviously you can just drag your legs and you're basically doing a strict muscle up. And then there's something in between. Here's like using no leg whatsoever and all upper body. I just finished that 28-minute EMOM of doing 7 sets of 5 lowering muscle ups with as little leg as possible. So I'm smoked, so I'm not sure how strong I'll be. So give me a little wiggle room. There we go. It's a strict muscle up. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, thank you for being so good during the workout. Thank you, okay. I gotta film a couple more things, okay? Oh. I'll be right back. Here. Oh, can I just bonk your head in the ring? Oh, sorry about that. Can I give it a smooch?
Yeah, that smells like a good toot.
You did toot? It's a stinky toot.
No, it smells good.
It doesn't smell good, it's a stinky toot. Okay, well, don't touch that. It's a stinky toot. This is real life. We got toots going on. So then you could make, again, the lowering muscle as hard or as easy as you want by using as little or as much leg as possible. Things that may not be obvious is you could use a lot of leg on the way up and then make the negative really hard. That's great as well. It would look like this. Well, that was a good jump, honey. Here, I'm going to be right here, so don't jump on me. So here's a lot of help on the way up, bunch of help on the way up, and now on the way down, I get my heels in the ground, but I'm just lowering myself down super slow so that the negative was really hard. I used a lot of leg on the way up. You could put one foot on the ground, to make sure you're not giving yourself too much help if you want to. And then one of the other really cool things that you can do is people struggle with the transition, right? That point where you've got the rings, you get them to your chest, and you need to go from this into the bottom of a dip. Well, what you can do with the lowering muscle, which is so great, is use some leg and just work that transition back and forth and become ferociously strong in the transition. Here's what I mean. I'm just gonna hang out in the transition and just go bloop, 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 back and forth 3 or 4 or 5 times and get really strong there. Because then if you've got that upper body pulling capacity and you have the dip capacity, that's that transition in the middle, that's the sticky point for you, you'll become an animal at it. Okay, so I'm gonna hang out in the transition. Here's the rings right in my chest. I'm gonna go from here, back here, here, back here.
I'm taking everywhere. We are king of the world going on.
I'm smoked just from doing those 3 and 4 back and forth, where I used just enough leg so that I didn't black out and die. And you could do that same. Careful, don't hit the camera. Don't hit the camera. You could use that same thing with like your feet on a box to make it miserable.
Of course.
Okay, step back a little bit, honey, because I got to show them something.
Okay.
So come over here, Dad. So now I can bring a box over.
The box.
Yep.
The box.
You see the box? Okay, get the box there.
It hurts.
I need a bit of a rest, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna have my feet on a box and then try to just work that transition. And having my feet in the box is gonna make it even more miserable. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do a bunch, maybe one or two. Oh my goodness, those are absolutely terrible. Holy cow. Those are so hard and miserable. But if that's where you struggle and you spend some time there, you're gonna get really strong there. And if you've got the upper body pulling capacity, you've got the ring dip capacity, and you understand the false grip, you'll be good. Okay. All right. What do you think about muscle ups?
So, muscle ups, just like a little bit crazy in.
A little crazy.
And just a little teeny bit hard.
Yep.
And tomorrow we're just gonna do a lot of workouts like push-ups and a lot of things like that.
Okay. Should we go inside and get some lunch?
So, lunch and a cupcake.
Lunch and a
gum.
cupcake. Lunch and a cupcake and some gum.
Yeah. So we will see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye. See you later tomorrow.
I think I found who's going to be taking over Linchpin for me.